when we're not using something, how do I store it so it's not in the way? I don't want clutter. But then when I do store, instead of wondering and needing to put labels on everything, Improvements is like, why don't we make it so that you can actually see what you put inside of your box? And then also, let me make it even more accessible. So normally, you've got a box, you take off the lid, that's the only way to get it.
Yep.
How about we allow you to be able to get it from the top if that's how you stored it? Or if you need to get it in the front because you stored them on top of each other, we can do that. How about sizes? You gave us sizes. So Deb is showing how we can store this when we're not using it, everything that you're getting. But what we're getting right here, let me just tell them, is 5 storage bins total.
Yep.
2 are medium.
Yep.
2 are large, and then we give you 1 massive XL as well. So
yes.
You just got to choose your color at this point.
Well, yes, and we only have 3 colors left available, all beautiful waterproof fabric, so you're going to be good to go to put them virtually anywhere you need to go. But this is your 130 pounds of storage that you're getting today from Improvements. The best way for you to go ahead and bin, because this takes bins to another level. You're getting all 5 of them, and they go all collapse flat, so when you don't need them, which I can't imagine that you won't, you don't have a storage problem, you have a storage solution. But what you're going to do is going to build them, and they are super, super easy to build because we give you everything that you need right in your bin. So you're getting 2 of the mediums. The mediums are about 15 by 13 by 9, and when they pop up, they're going to hold 20 pounds each. So what do? You simply pull back this window. This window is heavy-duty plastic, and it's got malleability, so it's going to be able to go ahead and give for stuffing it, so you don't have to baby it. Then there's another window here in the front. Same thing. You've got that heavy-duty plastic, so you're just going to move that out of the way. Then inside the medium, there are 2 steel bars. Inside the large, there are 3. Inside the extra large, there are 4 to give you that solid bin construction. So all you're going to need to do is simply slide the metal bars over to the left, slide them over to the right, and now the fabric is super, super taut. And that's what's going to give you all that construction. Then you're going to close the top, and this might be the last time you ever need to have access to the top, because when you stack these, you're always going to have access to the front. You've got extra long zipper pulls, you've got self-repairing zippers, all dyed to match. You can stack these because the bottom is solid, so you don't have any problem with any sagging. You've got handles to carry them to and from if you want to take these with you when you travel or put them virtually anywhere. You've got a little pocket here if you want to label them, and you've got another window on the side, so if you've got a problem with the dimensions and you need a smaller space, you'll always see what's inside. Genius. But the best part is you never have to stack them and take stuff off. You always have access in the front, and you're getting all 5 of them today. It is absolutely a new way to store whatever you've got to put away.
This is the perfect time as well, because think about it, right? It's March, so we're starting to think about spring cleaning or some organizing, starting to take the winters, whatever it is, the winter comforters, or it's the coats, whatever it might be, and you want to store them away, but you want it easily accessible. Maybe you put it in a closet high up on a shelf. How wonderful would it be to finally once not only store it, but be able to see exactly what's inside? And then if you stack them up, you don't have to worry about taking them all down to then access. You can access it from the side. You can pull it out. You can take it to the dorm room when you've got to take your college student again. I'm thinking about that. And it's actually pretty. So even if it wasn't an open space, Deb, I'm not that mad about it because it's actually beautiful. You just have to pick your color. So let me show you what we have left, because this is a huge customer pick, and we're now down to final colors, and the price is fantastic for this. So we've got this gorgeous pattern. That's the last pattern. This is our painted blush with some really pretty, almost like a floral-like motif on here, but it's more modern. Then we have for you this really pretty teal. Oh, only $250, and my most limited, Deb. And then this beautiful lilac. I mean, it's beautifully soft. It really marries back beautifully to gray as well. But again, you're getting the size customization that you need with the 2 medium, the 2 large. Can we show them what we threw in here so they can start to envision based on what they normally are using at home that you get at the big box home improvement store?
Well, yes, because this is what we've been doing all along. We've all done this. We have extra pillows. We have extra bedding. We've got Christmas decor. We've got the kids, you know, the little kids' clothes that they've outgrown, and we put them in this bin. And what do you pay for the bin? And you write on the side with magic marker or whatever you write, and then the next time you get another bin, you stack it on top, and then you get another bin, you stack it on top. And if you want anything from the bottom, you've got to have somebody help you get them off the top. Also, what happens is these aren't sealed properly, so bugs and moisture can get in here. When they pop up, it just becomes a solution, not a solution, it becomes a storage problem. That is not going to happen with the bins that you're getting today, because you'll always be able to see what's inside. You can stack on top of them. You're getting the large one, which is about 26 by 20 and will hold 30 pounds. You're getting 2 of the medium, which are 20 by 13 by 12, and they'll hold 30 pounds as well. And then you're getting the 2 mediums, which I told you are 15 by 13 by 9 and will hold 20 pounds. That's 130 pounds of storage that you'll always be able to access from the front, because we're giving you the opportunity to fill them from the top or fill them from the front and always be able to get what's inside and always be able to see what's inside. It just changes the way we store whatever it is that we have to store. And because we're giving you a beautiful waterproof fabric, you can store them in the basement, store them in the attic, store them in the storage room, store them in the garage, and not have to worry about having anything be spoiled in the inside.
I love that. I think we even kind of buried the lead on that. The fabric is so fantastic with that waterproof coating that you can feel like, okay, if I have to store it in the attic, we know how the weather changes. That's fantastic. Now, you're seeing all the ways that you could store, right? How easy it is to set up right here. Again, it comes with those metal. You throw in your bags in there. Maybe you're thinking about, okay, this is the time I'm going to start throwing away my boots. No, not throwing them away, but put them away.
Putting them away, sure.
Whatever the shoes you're not going to use for the season. Summer is going to be around the corner in spring. But then the heavy blankets. And I love that you gave us an XL, because we've got a lot of big items that we want to store properly.
Absolutely. So I'm just going to unpack this quick like a bunny. So I want you to see the capacity, because it's true. We're going to be changing our bedding because spring is right around the corner. So those big heavy blankets that we've been using, we're not going to be, how much is that? That's like
so far I've got an entire bed.
Sheet sets here. Okay, here we go. We've got a big blanket here. So this is one of those California King blankets that we've got inside. I think we have 5 sets of sheets and pillow shams. That's a big one. Hold on there. Wait a minute.
Huge.
Okay, so that's in your extra large. Okay. And wait a second, then we've got this one. I might need your help with this one. Hold on
this is actually, okay, so this is like the thick
Oh my gosh,
comforter.
Hold on. So this isn't even filled to capacity, and look at how much you can get in just one of the bins that you're getting today with the extra large. So what goes in clean, stays clean, and comes out clean, stays stored, stays dry, stays neat, and they're pretty. So you don't have any problem wherever you want to store them for virtually everything that you want to store.
What you're getting today is normally a $102 value. Today, under $60 for all 5. You're never gonna go back. Once you store this way, you're gonna be like checking hsn.com constantly to see when we stock it. So we're down to the final colors. Make sure you get it. All right, to wrap up your organization in your house, we wanted to bring you something a little bit